Today, we are going to talk about something you and I have probably seen but don't quite understand: the kasai. It looks like a very ordinary monk's robe, but the story and significance behind it are actually very, very profound. Have you ever considered this question? We often hear saying that this monk's robe is heavier than Mount Tai. That sounds outrageous, doesn't it? It's just a piece of clothing. How could it be so heavy? What is that even referring to? That's right, I think most people, including my past self, just saw the kasai as the uniform for monastics. But what if I told you it's not just a piece of clothing, but a decoration, a statement, a proposition? Well, the key to the answer lies in this sentence. Listen closely. The kasai is the manifestation of the Dharma, Ji Shanai Bai of Why. These few words are the key to unlocking all the secrets. So, what exactly does manifestation of the Dharma, Bai of, mean? It sounds a bit esoteric. Essentially, it means using something visible to represent a profound, invisible truth. It acts like a moving symbol that projects an inner state of mind through an external appearance. And this concept can be taken even further. Did you think the kasai only represents the Dharma, Buddha's teachings? No. It can even directly represent the Buddha himself. That is incredible. This represents the highest authority within Buddhism. Now we must ask, if the kasai represents the Dharma, upon what is the foundational basis of this Dharma built? It turns out that this robe is not something you can just wear because you want to. It is actually a qualification, a testament earned only after you have made a vow and are willing to adhere to the precepts, disciplinary rules. It is the external mark of that inner commitment. Furthermore, this whole system is very clearly regulated. What kind of vow you take dictates what kind of robe you wear. For example, a lay practitioner who has received the 5 precepts can wear a man-yi, lay sash. A mera, not a monk, who has received the 10 precepts wears a mera kasai. Only a formally ordained bhikkhu, monk, who has received the bhikkhu precepts can wear the most complete sai, outer robe. It has a very systematic, layered structure. Where do these revelations come from? They are all written in the Vinayapitaka, basket of discipline. What is the Vinayapitaka? It's placed alongside the Estrapitaka and the Abhidharmapitaka, together known as the Tripika, 3 baskets of which are the 3 major, highly authoritative databases of the Buddha's teachings. Since the kasai represents such a sacred commitment, the question arises: what happens if someone wears this garment but doesn't actually live up to it? Merely having the external appearance, the price for that is very serious. Yes, this is a very grave issue. What happens when your external appearance is completely mismatched with your internal state? What is the consequence? In Buddhism, this kind of behavior has a technical term called major false speech. Be careful. This isn't a small thing like a lie or exaggeration. This refers to the act of deceiving people by claiming you have an advanced level of spiritual attainment when you do not. It is a fundamental deception not only of others but of yourself. So you see, these are 2 completely different paths. On one path, you genuinely practice, and then wearing the kasai makes you a field of merit for others, a source of blessing. But on the other path, if you are merely pretending, you are essentially severing all your own roots of goodness and destroying all your merit. The difference is truly immense. How serious is this deception? The master says that you are deceiving sentient beings, and you are also deceiving the Tathagata, Buddha. Wow! That is absolutely staggering. Because you are not just lying to the people around you. You are deceiving the Tathagata, the ultimate truth itself. That is a completely different level of gravity. Hearing this, you might think this is only relevant to ordained monastics. Don't be so quick to judge. The principle behind the kasai is actually very relevant to every single one of us. There is a saying that I think is particularly good: the Dharma does not arise in isolation. it depends on conditions to be born. It means that nothing happens independently. Everything relies on various causes and conditions interconnected with one another. Our practice and our lives do not exist in a vacuum. So, what is the most important revelation today? It is that the principle of manifestation of the Dharma applies to all the laws. The Kasaya is the monk's outward manifestation of an inner commitment. Right. Then, aren't the words we speak and the deeds we perform every day the manifestation of our inner values? Our actions and words are the invisible Kasaya that we wear every day. So, finally, I want to leave a question for everyone to ponder if our daily actions are our own Kasaya. What Dharma, then, is the Kasaya on you and me manifesting?